Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Monday, the 16th October 2023, as we continue with our monthly campaign for promoting local brands. Today, our first local brand to discuss their local brand details is Kanos Eyewear, and we also have Chilli. Without wasting time, I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves as well as tell us how did they start.
Hi everyone. My name is Boikano Sikwane, and this is my business partner, Tsepiso Manyoha. We are the co-founders of Chilli Foods. So Chilli Foods makes this beautiful chili condiment that is ready to eat, that can be used in various forms. So yeah, Tsepiso can take it from there about us.
We started operating in 2019, and we are based here in Midrand at the River Science Incubation Hub. We currently supply over 120 stores nationally, most of which are food lovers markets. We also available in certain checkers and spas, and also online on our website and on Take-A-Lot and Macro Marketplace as well.
Okay, thank you very much for that introduction. Can you guys tell us? We've got two brands here, so you guys must decide or which one we must start with. But can you tell us why are you passionate with the first brand?
Okay, so we think that we're gonna start with Chilli, and mainly because it's our oldest brand, so it's like the firstborn child.
Okay.
The thing with Chilli is that the passion, firstly, is in the quality of the product. When we started this business and created the product, we were very clear about the quality of the product, the quality of the ingredients we're gonna use. We were clear about the vision that we had for the product. So if you know of anyone who is trying to build a long-term business, is that there are no shortcuts with a long-term business, or anything actually that you're building that is meant to live beyond you. So everything about Chilli has always been around quality. And in order for quality to be sustained, there has to be passion, our own individualistic interpretation of ourselves really went into this product. So I would say we are very passionate about giving good quality food to South Africans.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna stick on Chilli. Now tell us, there's so many products you could have ventured into, that different products, specifically about the Chilli. Why did you venture into the kind of product that you have for Chilli?
I suppose we wanted something unique. Firstly, we love spicy foods, and we wanted something unique, something that will almost give you, I don't know if you are one of those people, or maybe in the audience are those people who always would go into a restaurant and you'll always want like some chopped chili on the side. So we wanted something similar to that, but that can be easily accessed from the shelves, but also give it a uniqueness of flavor, still maintaining the chunkiness. So what is mostly in the market is saucy, like something that you pour over. We came up with a product that literally has that scoop on kind of texture. So I would say we were looking for something different.
Yeah, so there isn't really a chunky chili condiment on the market. You know, there's chakalakas, there's archers. You will find a lot of blended chilies that are very fine. Ours, and also most of them will tend to have a lot of high substitute ingredients. Like, most people will blend, a lot of tomato in it, and you'll find that only maybe about 20 to 40% of their product is chilies. We wanted to bring something that gives you the full flavor. Hence, our brand is Beware the Kick, something that has the full chili flavor and is chunky and is 60% chilies and has all the flavor that you can expect without any of the preservatives, without any of the additives that are meant to increase volume. So we're bringing a purist product that has all the nutrients as well, and as well as the flavor and aroma in it.
Wonderful explanation. Thank you very much. Um, it seems like your product is got a what do you call a big a brighter future. Put it that way. That will lend us to the next question, whereby such brands, in terms of Chuck Chili, there is an opportunity by Renshaw that provides local brands to come and be part of the Renshaw period in 2024. In your own words, I just want to hear, how do you think that Renshaw 2024 can benefit Chuck Chili?
Well, I'll say firstly, small businesses are always looking for opportunities where the brand is exposed. A platform as big as the Renshaw, where thousands of people will come through, whether they are just, ordinary people coming to see the product, or even fellow business owners who are there setting up. But we are always going around and checking what other products are there. So as a small business, we are always looking forward to big platforms like that, which are usually very expensive and therefore inaccessible for our pockets. But when initiatives like yourselves, like Ikasimol and Renshaw, come together and create a platform where it can then be accessible for us, we love it, because then more people get to know about the product. Even those that maybe know about the product get to meet the owners of the product. And for small businesses, it's always nice, to get to interact with your consumers and they give you feedback directly. It's always nice for us. So definitely a great idea.
Yeah, and they always say that the proof of anything is in the taste, and the proof is in the pudding. And that's one of the things we found worked for us very well. We know where we've been at markets, short of just looking at the product, it is mostly when people actually try it, then that they are almost instantly addicted. So a platform like that, imagine, having thousands of people being able to taste and then being able to buy a product, and then knowing where they can then find it when they need it next time. It means that where we are at retail, they will look for us, they will become aware, there will be a lot of brand exposure, and that will lead to growth for us, as well as there's the whole supply chain that we support as a business.
No, great. I'm not sure if I heard you correctly. You guys are actually supplying some stores, which lend us to question number 4. The way the question number 4 is structured is, it assumes that as a small local brand, a small business owner, meaning a local brand, you have not been exposed to a couple of stores. But I just want to ask you a question around your brand being at some of the stores. How is the feeling like to have your local brand being accessible in couple of stores in terms of Chuck Chili? And then the next question on top of that is that uh, if you were to tell us, how will the feeling bring to you as a Chuck Chili owner to see this brand being expanded in other stores within other provinces? I just want to find out that feeling.
Well, I think that the first time, our very first store was quite exhilarating. I mean, I can't even use the words to describe that feeling when we got our very first store and had like our product on a shelf with that little tag that says Chilli and the price, and having someone be able to actually till, go to the till and have it go through. It is an amazing feeling. It just shows that it tells a story of a journey. It tells a story, yeah, because it's a journey to get to that point. So that was amazing. And in all honesty, as much as we are in all these stores, every time when we talk to either a franchise store owner or a butchery or whoever who says, yes, you can, we do welcome Chilli on our shelves, or we can start that journey. It's still exhilarating, it's still, the feeling just doesn't go away because it doesn't stop, and it's not always a yes. I mean, we always go through no's. So every yes is an achievement for us, and we're always very excited about it. As for having it everywhere,
that's the dream. We started 4 years ago. We still consider ourselves a small business, and we still consider ourselves to be in the building stages, because to get to the level where we dream of, we still have quite a bit of way to go. And we are learning so much. We are learning so much in the process, but it continues to be a very exciting journey, and we look forward to where this thing can go. We are definitely always pumped up on the progress and the hopes that we have for our business.
Yeah. Just to add on that question, which province do you think it should be available outside Gauteng? If we're to expand, which province?
As an after Gauteng.
Mm.
Yeah, we would say probably KZN would be the next target for the type of this product. In terms of market and where we know our ideal customers are, it would definitely be KZN next.
Oh, great. Now, let's say a funder or an investor is listening and watching this video, either later on today or in future, and then they come across this video and they're listening to you. What will you say to them about investing in your business?
I would say Chilli is a great investment. The product itself is it has lots of legs in it. It is the kind of product that will outlive us. The brand, what we are building about the brand itself is going to outlive us. Therefore, it is a great investment. And as for us, as the business owners and shareholders of the business, they can be sure that they are at least putting their money with people who are very invested in the business as well. So they will not have anything to worry about in terms of the investment. Actually, they should be excited. The combination, I think, of the two of us and the product itself has shown to be a winning combination thus far, and I'm sure we can only get better.
Yeah, and I think we've also done a lot of groundwork into becoming an investable business. As you're probably aware, the food manufacturing sector is one that is very heavily, what's the word? Very heavily. There's a lot of regulation and rules.
Regulated.
Yeah, it's very heavily regulated. So we already have some of those things in place in terms of HACCP certifications, and also in terms of having the channels that we need to get to the growth we want to go to. And we also have a track record. So there is a lot that we have that will show an investor that there is confidence to invest in us, in what we've done, what we are continuing to do, what we have planned, and the achievements we've made so far. I think they would find that there's a proper acceptance by the market of our products, and there is growth both locally and internationally, and this will definitely become a household brand within South Africa in the near future.
This is great news. This is wonderful news. Um, Now, my next question is that as you indicated that your next target province is KZN. And then one of the store owners in KZN is watching this video, is very excited about this product, and he says, I want to order in bulk. What is the biggest order you can supply to that store owner?
They must let us know what they're looking at.
So, I mean, if we were to look at track record, we can, we can give them more than 10 pallets within a short space of time, and that is what our big retailers who would be looking to supply their distribution centers would order. So yes, we are definitely geared up to manage big orders. We've got 12 youth that we employ in our factory. We are currently sitting in our factory. We've managed to obtain some of the required machinery to semi-automate some of the processes as well. So yeah, we are definitely ready for those big orders.
Oh, that's wonderful news to hear. This great news. Um, you know that Ekasi Mall is planning to build a mall for local brands, and we started the market. We're doing the live videos, and we want to thank you as a Casimol team for coming here. But as one of our questions, we just want to find out how do you think Ecasimol initiatives helps local brands, to to be exposed to the world.
I think I would say that initiatives like Ecasimol penetrate bigger or wider markets than what any small business would perhaps on their own be able to get, unless they have a platform like yours. And remember, when you are in the business of chilies, perhaps the business of markets and everything else that you guys are doing is not necessarily in my turf. So I need Ecasimol to help me to piggyback so that my brand is exposed to far more people than I would reach or we would reach on our own from our factory and our small little, not small, from our shelves in different stores. So I would say brand exposure, definitely, and we are grateful for that. And just an opportunity for people to understand who we are, so that when they see our brand, they can almost make that association. As I say, people sometimes buy from people and not necessarily the products themselves. So we love it.
No, thank you very much for that answer. I believe my brother, you touched on the issue of and my sister there, you touched on the issue of going beyond the borders of Gauteng. I just want to combine these two questions. The first question is that just briefly tell us, how do you plan to grow your brand outside the community you have in it at the moment? And then the next thing is that in terms of uplifting your community with regards to job creation, as you are aware that in South Africa, we've got a challenge. So you can just tell us briefly what you plan to do to assist the country in terms of value add towards job creation as you grow, and also plans about growing beyond your community.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Growing beyond Gauteng, I suppose for us is going to happen one of two ways, or it's happening one of two ways. So we supply Food Lovers Market through their DCs, right? They've got the two DCs that we supply them at, which is the Western Cape one, as well as the one here in Centurion, which would be Gauteng supplying inland. And then the one in Western Cape would be supplying their coastals. So already that way, that is how we have managed to get out of Gauteng. We also have Take a Lot. As we said, we do retail on Take a Lot. So Take a Lot, as you know, supplies nationally, and we have seen that our customers are all over the country where Take a Lot has got footprint. A macro marketplace is also similar. So basically, we are already on our way to growing outside of Gauteng and also beyond the borders of the country. But going forward, when it comes to the other retailers, we are hoping that we'll be able to get them as well into their DCs so that we are able to get those markets that are outside of Gauteng. So basically, that is how we are planning on it.
Yeah. So, and then in terms of the other aspect, in terms of employment, so our focus has been to employ youth. I think food production is not a glamorous career that you find being sold everywhere. But here we present an opportunity to youth to come into food production and food retail, because we work across the entire supply chain, where we are sourcing from small scale farmers. We are then agro processing and manufacturing, and then we have to get to retail, where we also then there's another leg in terms of sales and merchandising, and all across is where we bring employment opportunities for youth. We currently have 12 youth that we work with, and they are from our neighboring township here, close to our factory. And our aim is to grow nationally so that we can then be able to expose more youth and create sustainable jobs and grow the supply and have an involvement in the full supply chain, a full end-to-end supply chain of where we operate.
Okay, no, thank you for that. Full cycle. Okay. Thank you very much. But you guys have gone beyond the having a product of one brand. You've got the other brand. Can you tell us about that other brand?
Yeah, so our other brand.
I see you're wearing it.
Yes, that's it. So yeah, so it's spectacle frames, and but how we all love our traditional wear, and come Heritage Day, everybody's in the traditional wear, and we saw an opportunity to have frames that you can wear to show your heritage on a daily basis, on a casual basis. And we are bringing exciting patterns, and we are trying to also target people's heritage and make you proud to wear your vision, your heritage on as part of your vision. And what we've started with we've started with Tswana, Venda, Tsonga, and Ndebele patterns, and we are going to be bringing a lot more in the future as well.
Okay, great. Can you show us your brands? I mean, just show us what you guys have, if you do have something. Yes. Oh, thank you. Wonderful.
So these are some of the frames. that we have. So each frame. So for instance, if you look at this here is a pattern with from the Mwenda, from Chivenda, the Mwenda pattern on the frame, and it then comes with a matching pouch and a matching cloth. So you've got then the matching pouch with a cloth, and then also a matching glass case as well. And we use very high quality acetate frames that can be used by optometrists to put prescription glasses. You can also put your sunglasses on this, and yeah, and we have 3 different types of frames. So we've got this being the Wayfarer. We then have the round ferrer, which is these round ones, and then we've got the cat eyes as just as the ones that Boikano is wearing here.
That is lovely to have such a great product. So, I mean, this is a great product. How can people get hold of it?
So the frames are available on our website. Our website at the moment is just giving us issues.
Yeah, so
but it's available.
It's available, but for now, people can hit us up on the socials. Kanos Eyewear. They will, towards the end of this week, the full range will be available on Takealot as well as on our website, kanoseyewear.co.za. But for the meantime, anybody looking to place an order on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok, you can just hit us up, look for Kanos Eyewear, and we'll be able to provide you with a catalog and price lists and so forth.
I just want to deviate into another question on this. In terms of the investor. Now you've told me about the investor with regards to the Chilli.
Yeah.
Can you maybe tell me about, the investor who's interested in these frames? It's like, hey, this is a beautiful brand. I want to export it. How can I partner with these people? What will you say to the investor?
We are ready. We are an investor ready business. Our approach to the eyewear business is the same with anything else that we do. We've done our due diligence. We are working hard to get Kanos Eyewear to be a recognizable brand. We are looking at partnering with optometrists, and also we have a someone that we work with on the sunglass. If you want to use this, the frames for sunglasses, have a sunglass frame instead of prescription. So yeah, we are definitely investor ready. It's an exciting product, high quality product. The optometrists that have worked on the frames to put in lenses can ascertain to that, definitely. So we are ready.
And I think it's also evident that when did you see a Debele frame before?
Look, I have to be honest with you. It's my very first time. That's why first time I was so excited. I think you guys came
Yeah.
at Pretoria July. I was excited when I saw the frames. I was like, "Hey, this is something that everybody must see." Hence,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Anybody must get hold of this. Just like me, I'm fine with my eyes. But if it was plain, I was gonna
So
get
you
it.
can get the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah, definitely. As soon as the car classes available, I will
Yeah.
definitely get one. But you guys are doing such an amazing work for both brands. And then there is a guy called Michael out there. He's like, hey, it's very tough for me to start in my, I want to start, I want to start, I want to start. How can you give a word of encouragement to somebody who has a tough background like ourselves? We come from the townships, from the villages, and then encourage that person to like start a business.
I know that we always make fun of motivators who say I started my chicken business with one feather. And now I have a whole coop of chickens. But the truth of the but yeah, we make fun of them. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter where you are. You have to start with what you have and with what you know, with the resources that are around you. And your market your first market are the people that are around you. Most businesses, unless, of course, I mean, if you look at Chilli for an example, it's a very simple product, right? Because it's a product that gets eaten. It can be acha. It could be acha. It could be, let's say you want to start your acha business and make it grow so that you also find your acha product on the shelves of a retailer. Firstly, you need to make sure that the market that you are trying to supply loves your product. And then from there on, you grow, you have vision about getting it beyond your small little community. And that is exactly how you go into growing it. One step at a time, one bottle at a time. And I would say, yeah, just go for it. Like, don't overthink it.
No, I'm happy with the answer. Thank you very much for coming to the show today. The Egasimol YouTube live interview. I want to thank both of you for honoring the invite and also getting us informed about the two brands, which is the Kanos Eyewear as well as the Chili. To be honest, it's very impressive to have your local brand in the stores, like Food Lovers and assisting you to grow. I mean, this is beautiful. This is what we want to see in our country in terms of the homegrown products like Chili. Without wasting time, I would like to thank you very much for coming and thank our viewers. And thank you for watching this video. And I would like you to share your contact details for both Chuck Chili as well as the Kanos Eyewear, so that if anybody wants to get in touch of you, they are able to get in touch with you. I don't know who's gonna represent Kanos, who's gonna represent Chuck Chili.
So look, I think if you just a nice starting point would be just on our socials. If you check Chuck Chili at Chuck Chili Foods on social media, you'll find everything. You'll find our website. You'll find where you can buy Chuck Chili. The same with Kanos Eyewear on the on Facebook, on our group. You'll be able to contact us. You'll be able to drop us a WhatsApp and so forth on there as well. So I think that's always just the best place to start, because we have somebody who is watching that day and night.
And the business contact details, like WhatsApp number, something like that.
So you can, both our numbers are available, 083 395 2299 for myself and 082 529 8343 for Boikano. They are both our business WhatsApp numbers, and you'll be able to get all of us there. And then also just our websites, www.chuckchilifoods, chuckchili.co.za, and then also kanoseyewear.co.za. You'll be able to find the details there. But we are based here in Midrand.
Oh, no, thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, we have to end our interview. I want to wish you a very, very wonderful night, and thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you for having us.